back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a married couple in love that loves doing some trailer reactions together.
This is true.
This is very true. And the League of Legends community has embraced us so well. And, we are just loving all this League of Legends content. And yeah, it's definitely something that is going to be a focus of our channel, be a part of our channel. So, since you all embraced us, we're going to embrace you. League of Legends is getting its own signature drink. All right, Ooh. So it's one of 3 franchises so far that's gotten it. We got the Mortal Kombat, the MK Margarita, Assassin's Creed's got the Hidden Blade, and this is called La Vie en League. All right, it's a twist on La Vie en Rose, a drink. The La Vie en Rose is significant to us, the Louis Armstrong version. Yes. It is the song I used to propose to Bethany.
It's true.
Yep.
I'm not gonna tear up, so we should move on from this topic. But yet,
it's also the song that she used to enter at our wedding.
It has an even longer history than that because it's the first play I ever directed. I used this as the score to the first play I ever directed. So it keeps coming up in my life at very significant moments. Okay, so the video we're reacting to this week is A New Dawn, as you can see by the title of this video and the thumbnail and everything. You need that going in. Maybe if you check our schedules out, Sundays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as well. We let you know with all the video reactions coming up for the week. So, all right, let's do it. We're diving in. Ooh.
She's sexy. She's a badass.
Yeah, she is. I like her too. She like Fox in the Red.
Yeah.
No. Ooh.
I think that one guy was Silas, dude with the chains, and the other one? I think it was. I'm not sure.
God, look at how blue her eyes are.
That guy on the right.
Yeah, well, I don't like those guys at all.
Uh-oh.
Yes! Kick their ass.
Poison Ivy, actually.
That's what I was thinking.
Nice. Damn.
Yeah, get her. I mean, she's sexy, but get her.
Like a cigar. This guy's cool too. I want to see you do something other than run away, though. Come on, do something.
She just splits.
that say?
I don't know. What's too fast? I don't think our favorite guy made it.
She's alright.
Come on, girl, go purple.
Damn!
Yeah.
Did she summon him or?
Or create him.
That's a cool shot.
That's amazing. Yes. Oh no, don't stop. Okay. I don't know who the purple chick is, but she strikes me as like the queen.
Mm.
I want more! I want more!
And more you shall have, and more you shall have. All right, so that one was awesome. What I liked about that one is that it was one long battle. Like when we did Awaken and we did Warriors, it was cool, but it was like split up into 3 different battles. This one we got to see one long epic battle.
Yeah, no, and I've got so many questions about who the characters are and the 2 teams. The chick with the red hair at first, I really wanted to like her. I'm so bummed that she's on the wrong side.
I was bummed that she didn't have more cool moves. I mean, like she was like kind of running away at the beginning. I guess she's kind of like her things like stealth and quickness and everything. But I wanted to see her kind of do something a little bit cooler. Like she was taking it to that big wolf beast guy.
Like the raccoon lady who all of a sudden
she was
pulled
awesome.
out that move at the end. I mean, because
She was my favorite.
I had the same impression of her where she was like, her eyes went purple, but then she kept running so much. I was just like, stop running and do something. And then, sure enough, at the end of that video,
She did something.
she stops and she does something, and it's great. I love that the purple chick came back. And I'm so sorry, I'm ignorant of names and characters at this point, so I am just using color identifiers, animalistic identifiers. But she just, with all of her armor, and I don't know, she had like a regal presence. I just kept thinking of her as the queen. I don't know that she is, but in my mind that's...
Or like the Queen's Protector, maybe. Maybe like, she's like the one that's the, the knight of the...
Sure, like an
the King's Guard or whatever.
warrior amongst them. Poison Ivy, which I'm just going to call her that because it's appropriate.
Yeah.
She was very cool. And when she entered, I mean, she had an entrance, which was great. I want to see more of her because I think that she could probably do a lot of serious damage. So even though I don't want her to win, I want to see more of her fighting.
And I don't know if I had that right or not. If the one from Warriors that we saw, I think his name was Silas, with the chains that he had, he was bound, and he was fighting at the fort. Was he in this one? Because I thought I saw him maybe with just a little bit more clothes on this time, but
Darn.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know if it was just someone that like maybe kind of resembled him. And then the dude with the cigar, like kind of like the quintessential action star.
Yeah. Well, what I really liked was like the two guys who are beating up on the raccoon chick and the queen. They enter the scene and then it's like you're stereotypical douchebags, and so you're like, oh, these jerks. Like I really want the women to take it to them, which they do, and I'm very satisfied with that. But I also love the fact that like the bigger dude with the bigger gun comes in to teach these 2 little pups that they are nothing but douchebags, and that just made me very happy. I mean, I like the women taking to it. But also the fact that, like, a guy on their team, just instantly there was something about him that I liked. He had a charisma, and it's... I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe it is the cowboy thing, because it's not like I'm super into, like, guys with big guns and cigars, but there was just something about him as he came on the scene that I was like, I like him.
He made me think of the redhead from Walking Dead.
Yes! Oh, yes!
I can't... I'm blanking on his name, but if you've seen The Walking Dead, you know who we're talking about. That's who kind of came to mind.
I think of him as Big Red, but I know that he has like an actual name.
And he kind of looked like a character that he belonged like straight into the movie Platoon, or a Predator. That is what I was thinking of. Predator yeah, that's what one. It was like, you know, him, Arnold, and you know, Apollo Creed could all be in there together smoking cigars with their big guns going hunting the Predator.
Also in like Aliens, because Aliens had a little bit of that vibe. The sequel, rather than the first one, had like that bigger guns, bigger machines type of vibe.
He's like a quintessential 80s action star, and so
Very
you know, that's why we liked him. So yeah, I mean, obviously, let us know more about this, the characters in this one, and
their histories, their backgrounds. I want to know everything. And I know that you all know, so you can tell me.
Yeah, and we like it, hearing it all from you as well, because it's great to hear from someone that's like really passionate about a certain character, like, you know, tell us about that character and, you know, what they really love about him, as opposed to, you know, like reading it on a like a wiki page or something like that, where we can just like read about the lore. Like I like it so much hearing it from, you know, people that are passionate about it.
Absolutely. Like, yes, we can go online and research all of this stuff and become better versed, and that's fine. That's good to do. But there's just something so much more rewarding and fun, and even as like sappy as it sounds, heartwarming about being able to share it with people online. To have you educate us is just amazing. To hear your knowledge. I mean, I'm honestly in awe of our fans and their knowledge and the community that we have, because they've blown my mind. And like, I thought I was pretty well versed in some history, but we've been getting some comments that I've been reading, and I'm just like, whoa, like I thought I knew something. I didn't know anything. And that's so wonderful, because it's so much more, I think, important when it's from a human to human perspective. There's that connection there. There's that shared geeking out that is just, I'm in love with it. So thank you.
Well said. Nice sentiment. We like that around here. So you've seen our reaction for A New Dawn.
But please keep in mind, it's definitely not definitive.